All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, let's talk about the 135-pound division where Gervonta Tank Davis speaks out about what is going on next with him, and also people around him are a good bit irritated about some of the claims that have been made about who Gervonta Davis is fighting next. Also, we're going to throw in a little bit of the conversation about Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we are going to be in the 135-pound division where Gervonta Davis lets everybody know what is going on with him, and also various people around him speak out about what's going on next and some of these delusions. And I'm being purposeful when I say that. Have around the 135-pound division and Gervonta Davis once again ducking people that are not even in the weight class. But before I get into that, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to the channel. So hit that like button. Also, thank you to everybody that supports in the super thanks. Matty, yo, you're my guy. Thank you to everybody out there that does. It is a great way to sponsor channels like this for the content that you like. But let's get into this because, you know, there's been just a lot of stuff going on around about Gervonta Davis, and rightfully so, because Gervonta Davis is one of the big names in boxing. And as a result, you know, people are going to wonder what's going on next with him. It's been since April. Has it been since April that he fought? Yeah, I do believe he fought towards the end of April. Is that right? Somewhere around that time frame. But he had his second fight of the year of 2023. He had fought Hector Garcia in January, and then I do believe that it was April 29th or somewhere around there that he followed that up with a huge fight against Ryan Garcia. So, but after that, he winds up having to serve some time related to a hit and run car accident that he was involved in, and then he winds up getting out. And people are asking, you know, when is he going to come back? There's rumors about him fighting Keith Thurman, and I have to tell you, just take a little pause on this. I have no idea why in the world people believe some of the things that they believe. I could understand there being, you know, information out that's out on YouTube, that is out on Twitter, and, you know, it's, you know, they're coming from quote unquote sources. And I mean, everybody's got a source there. I'm not saying that there are people that do not have sources or people that are sharing with them their honest opinions about what's going on, or information that they've been told. However, at a certain point, there's things that are just on their face you should know are ridiculous. And one of the things that just on your face you should have known was ridiculous, or these people should have known was ridiculous, was this Keith Thurman versus Gervonta Davis fight, which makes zero sense whatsoever. Anyway, that rumor was out there. There was thoughts about whether or not he was going to be trying to fight either Vasily Lomachenko or Teofimo Lopez. But whatever the case is, the dates that were given out are not true, because Gervonta said that he has personal issues that he's going to be taken care of for the rest of the year, and that he'll see you at the top of the year. The top of the year is the beginning of 2024. So you're not going to see him on either one of those dates, November 9th or November 30th. Neither one of those dates are going to be, neither one of those dates which were reserved by by TGB in Las Vegas are going to be him. So, who they're going to be, we don't know, but for certain we know it's not going to be him. Now, also, I want to say this because I see tweets out there and I see comments out there, and people are saying that I told you Gervonta Davis doesn't want to fight Devin Haney next because of this announcement. Now, similarly to what I said about there's some things that just don't make sense, that doesn't make sense to me either. Because number one, just because you're not fighting in December doesn't mean that you're not going to be fighting anymore. So who he wants to fight next is not dictated by whether or not he actually fights in December. Now, Gervonta Davis has already fought 2 times this year, right? So a third fight, that would be great, but he's only fought 2 times this year. He's already fought 2 times this year. So to fight in January, to fight in April, to do a jail stint, right? And then to come out and say, hey man, I'm just coming out of it. I was away for 6 months. I am going to take some time and reconnect with my family or take care of some personal issues that I have going on. And then I'm going to go back into training camp in the beginning of after the holidays. Is it okay for Gervonta Davis to have holidays? You know what I'm saying? Is it okay for him not to have a training camp after he's already had 2 fights, one of which was huge and did over 1 million pay-per-views, exceeded everybody's expectation for the fight? For him to then go ahead and have, Thanksgiving Thanksgiving or whatever you call that particular day, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, Indigenous Peoples Day, or just a day off, just a Thursday that we don't got to go to work, whatever. Is it okay for him to do that? Is it okay for him after all of that stuff, after he again has served his debt to society, also served his responsibility to boxing and given people 2 really good fights that they wanted to see in big events? Is it okay for him to have to get together with his kids and and the rest of his family and buy them some presents and celebrate Christmas and New Year's Eve with them? I think that should be okay without you actually people trying to dump and telling you that the reason he's doing that is because he's ducking somebody like Devin Haney, who has another fight on December 9th. Not that I have anything against Devin Haney, because you know how boxing YouTube is. People get to calling people haters and thinking you're hating for any and everything under the sun. Not hating on Devin Haney, or Shakur Stevenson, or whoever else it is that people say they think Gervonta Davis is trying to avoid because the man wants to celebrate he wants, first of all, to come out of jail, celebrate or enjoy the holidays and take a little time off after having accomplished, seriously, life change. Well, he's already had a lot of money, but, set for life, generational wealth, like they like to say, type of money. I don't see it. And to see you at the top of the year, January, February, hey, man, I'm just looking forward to it. Also, it probably opens up that date, or it doesn't open up the date because the date is already open. One of those 2 dates could very well be the fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford in the rematch. But whatever it is, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.